Trending news: gang up against Ondo Apc ESCO's thinkings as OK, Adelami and others mount pressure on caretaker committee. There are indications that some of the governorship candidates on the platform of the All Progressive Congress are currently strategizing and the pressure on the National Executive Council of the party, headed by Buni Caretaker Committee, to dissolve the executives of the Ondo State Party, headed by Engineer Adetimehin, before the first governorship in the state on July 20th, 2020. A credible source within the APC in the state reported that the governorship candidates led by Olushola Oke, Ife, Ayedele, Olayinde Adelami, and others are currently seeking the dissolution of the state ESCO party from the ward to the state level. The step, according to the source, became necessary after the failure of the parties to resolve the indirect primary mode of behavior that the party has developed. The source revealed that the applicants had written a protest letter to Abuja submitted by Olushola Oke, but had met with bricks walls as the party had passed the 21-day window for the notification to INEC of the period and method of party primaries to be adopted. These 11 aspirants became across a brick wall in Abuja. They have been disappointed. They were informed that the group had already communicated the decision already. We are now seeking the breakup of the ESCO party from the state to the world level. Isn't it funny that these people are afraid to speak to the delegates? I think the ESCO's group should now realize that these people don't like them. I assumed that they will also be disappointed at this one, as the Mala Buni-led caretaker committee is not giving them any thought at all with the particular. Such delegates will learn more about these friends and enemies right now. They will be ready for the 11 aspirants who are bent on sacking them from their positions. I am pretty sure that they are all coming back to the delegates, the source added. It was discovered that 4 of them were also in Lagos on Saturday to persuade the party's national leader, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to participate. As collected by telephone, Chief Olushola Oke San described the news as untrue, that he was seeking the dissolution of state ESCO. Oke, who spoke through his media aide Rotimi Ogunleye, said that he was one of those calling for a direct primary mode of quality and fairness for all APC interests in the state. We have the Olutoja faction and the Adetimehin faction in order to prevent unfair advantage on one side. We are seeking clear primary to give everybody equal opportunities. We are not attempting the breakup of any state or ESCOs. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Wow. Such delegates will learn more about their friends and enemies. They have learned so much about their friends and enemies. They will now know the way they behave and the way they act, and they will be ready for this 11 aspirants who are bent on sacking them from their position. According to what the writer says, he said a credible source within the APC in the state reported that the governorship candidates led by Olushola Oyedele, sorry to say, and Oluyide and others are currently seeking the dissolution of the state ESCO's party from the ward to the state level. He also said that they are now seeking the breakup of the ESCOs. They are seeking the breakup of the ESCO's party from the state to the world level. Isn't this funny enough? Isn't this funny that these people are afraid to speak to their delegates? Because if they are not afraid, they won't be seeking the breakup of an ESCO's party from the state level to the world level. They won't. So I think that they are afraid to speak to their delegates. This is why they have decided to seek for breakup. Yes. As collected by a telephone, Chief Olushola also described this as untrue, that he was seeking the solution of state ESCOs. He said it's not true. It's not true. That it was discovered that 4 of them were also in Lagos on Saturday to persuade the party's national leader, that is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to also participate in this election, which he has refused. He said he won't participate. The only thing you participate, the only election you participate in, or on, should I say on, is presidential election and not the governorship election. Not the governorship election. There's an indication that some of the governorship candidates of APC are currently strategizing, and the pressure on the National Executive Council of the APC, headed by Buni Ketika Committee, they are planning to dissolve the executives of Ondo State Party. They want to dissolve it because they now have a candidate. There's a governorship candidate already on the platform of All Progressive Congress. This is why they want to execute. They want to dissolve the executive of the Ondo State Party, headed by Engineer Adetimehin, before the first governorship in the state on July 20th. This has been their plan. So this step that they want to make, the step of dissolving that they are making, according to the sources, it became necessary after the failure of the parties to reverse the indirect primary mode of behavior that the party has developed. This is why they want to dissolve. They want to dissolve the executive of Ondo State Party. This is it. So viewers, this is all I got to say. What is your own take on this news? What do you think about the ESCOs group? What do you think about them? Should they realize or not that these people don't like them? Should they assume that they will also be disappointed at this time? So your comments and your contributions is of great importance. Don't hesitate to drop them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates whenever I publish new videos. And don't forget, share and like this news as well. Thank you.